Alright, welcome everybody, welcome to another stream. Hopefully the microphone isn't bad like the others are. Lol. But hello everybody, welcome to the next video launch of the Z2 launch vehicle. This is Z2 if you are new here. This rocket is the Z2 launch vehicle, one of the most, pretty much the most launched rocket pretty much currently for ZSpace. And it is sitting on the launch pad, carrying not one, not two, but 3 satellites. Well, kind of. One isn't really controllable, but we'll just act like it is. We are carrying Earthsat 1. The satellite picture is on the screen right now. It is the bottom one is Earthsat 1. The top one is a small reentry probe that will test the heat shield for ZSpace capsules, and the middle one is just a radio satellite. Today's mission is the Earthsat 1 and others mission. We should be having liftoff here just shortly. That's 15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We have main engine start. 2, 1. And liftoff. There we have it. We have successful liftoff of the Z2 launch vehicle, the wonderful tower avoidance maneuver. And there goes the booster and, well, the whole vehicle pretty much, now ascending. We are running out of fuel pretty fast now. We're already headed sideways. Of course, we are not landing on the drone ship since it's pretty much damaged, and we're not going the direction of drone ship 2, which is way out here. So we are not going to be landing on the drone ship, where it's going to be a return to launch site attempt. And that, of course, means lower altitude staging, so unfortunately we will have a low altitude staging for today. Here's the remains of drone ship 1. I think that's the remains. I don't know. Yeah, the drone ship 1's remains are over there. Now, next major event coming up, we'll have shutdown and separation. There it is. You can see it on the engine animation 2. There's stage separation. Stage separation confirmed. Successful staging. The booster is now beginning its boost back burn back towards the launch site. And there you have it, a successful boost back burn back towards the launch site. Let's just check. Yep, all right, we're on a perfect trajectory right now. So let's head back to stage 2, where we're going to have the fairings now. There they go. So now you can see the 3 payloads that I was talking about, with the radio satellite in the middle. The top one is the reentry satellite, and the middle and the lower one is Earthsat. Earthsat is going to be a new constellation of satellites. It's kind of fictional program for the fictional program that I literally created, called I actually don't really know. I forgot. But I had to put infinite fuel on there since because of stage 2. It's really quick. Put infinite fuel off here. Landing burn. So landing burn has started. It is now coming in for a landing attempt back at the launch site. Now, usually it will be caught, but right now we do not have that technology, so it will not be caught and will instead land on the 2 engines that you can see on the screen, which have fired up. This is just a future landing test. You can now see the debris here of the you can see the debris of ZP5, which still hasn't been cleared up. Lol, y'all. A random heat shield? I don't know where that came from. Oh, it might have been from on the static fire test stand. Oh my gosh! Congratulations to the ZSpace team for the second successful booster landing in SFS. Congratulations to myself. It's probably better. I have to put infinite fuel on again since we don't have. Since I already tested the vehicle earlier, and the stage 2 will probably run out of fuel. So unfortunately, yeah, I have to have infinite fuel on for today, which is kind of sad. But we have an upgraded engine called the ZVAC coming up soon. If you haven't already seen the video, it was just a few moments ago. Anyways, so for today we're going to complete the reentry vehicle flight. Also, we just got into orbit, so here goes the reentry vehicle. Tilting over. There goes the radio satellites. And the Earthsat. Kind of pushed this vehicle away. But now let's complete its mission. Which its mission is just to deorbit and land somewhere. Just a random place. But now it's time for the reentry process of the vehicle. Let's get like some sort of tracking camera where we can see the arrow, but yeah. So we do have the parachutes kind of in the way, but they're getting pretty hot. But we have no heat damage on right now, so it survives. So at least survives. The parachutes were tumbling, but I think the heat shield is. I think it's okay. Possibly. It is coming down a lot faster than I thought it would. Way faster, in fact. We're already at now less than 10 kilometers. So there goes the reentry flames. Actually, I just realized that it was because we were sped up. But look at the vehicle now. There's the fairing, not the fairing, but the parachute deployment and also the heat shield deployment. That heat shield deployment is just to reduce weight so that it doesn't crash down during the landing, and if it does do that, the engine should protect it. So let's speed up things here because we do not want this to be very long. Parachutes now finally getting less hot, I guess. Cooling down. There we go. I forgot what word to use, I guess. I don't know. I'm tired. Once again, 10:17 in the morning. I think this is like the exact time I recorded the third Astro mission or something. I don't know. Might have been. Who knows? Who knows, you know? Who knows? But here comes the landing. Then the final engine thruster. There we go. Landed. Let's put him right over on his side. Okay, one thing did blow up, and that was one of the parachutes, but that is a successful mission, I think there. I just got a bunch of achievements because I didn't really complete them, bruh. So anyways, yeah, that's a successful flight, y'all. That was a very successful flight, y'all. We have 2 satellites in orbit, the radio satellite and this satellite, the Earthsat. This one has returned home. So yeah, that's a successful flight, everybody. Yeah, goodbye.